I got your back.
All right, PVZ, good. Something I know about.
Something I don't know about.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm following your lead.
yeah. All right, you wanna do the intros?
Oh yeah, I got it. All right. Top right side of the map. Got the green Zerg playing for TE. What does that stand for?
No idea.
Well, I'm gonna have to look at that right after I introduce this player. We have Shank.
That is not a diss to all you TE players, by
Yeah,
the way.
it's just my ignorance. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I wasn't prepared.
seriously.
And in the top left corner, we have Red Protoss playing for OD. I'm not sure what that stands for either, but it is Nada.
All right, two unknown clans going head to head. This should be interesting. Looks like Nada is gonna set up a freaking gateway expand though. Maybe even a forge actually. Really awkward position for your pylon if you're trying to get your nexus or something like that. So we could see some really early shenanigans coming out from Nada. Let's see what he throws down. Just a gateway expand. Standard play.
Every
Looks like,
Protoss likes to do.
yeah.
Damn gateways.
I don't know. I don't really favor the gateway expand. I'm a fan of the forge myself. I like
User joined
cannons
your
though,
channel.
so we're actually casting right now, Mike.
No, no offense. TE stands for Team Elite.
Team
Oh,
Elite.
thank
All right,
you.
thank
There
you.
we go. Thank you.
Now I know.
Yep, no problem.
Cool.
User left your channel.
All right.
The
Now that
more
we
you
got that
know.
covered. Looks like Shank he went hatch first. Really economic. Going gas right after that though, so he's gonna want to get some speedlings, maybe even some quick roaches. I don't know.
I think
I
it's
don't
only
really
good for. I like seeing Zergs get early gas. Safe.
Yeah, you really want that ling speed pretty quick, especially if some all-ins coming at you. You know. This is usually the slow part of the game, though. Nod is just gonna stack up his minerals until you can get to that nexus, throw that down, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen from him. Once this overlord over here actually gets to Nod's
Chilling,
base,
floating,
yeah, he's creeping along.
checking the bitches out.
Yeah, he should He's actually not scouted with that drone. I mean, if you've gone that far on the map, you might as well just
Yeah, you
send
might
the
as
drone
well
across.
just. Exactly.
You know, there's no reason not to at that point. And I mean, seeing that he could have set himself up for maybe a quicker third or something like that. I don't know. Maybe cut a queen or two.
I guess he's just
Go
more
for that.
confident in his Overlord scout.
Yeah, he obviously is not very worried about early attacks or anything like that. He feels pretty safe. Team Elite, I guess.
Team Elite, yeah, TE.
Yeah.
God, man, get your shit straight.
Serious. Mothership core coming out. No second gas, and he's chrono boosting into the cybernetics core right now. So very likely we're gonna see that Naniwa build coming out. And 1, 2.
You
Where's
mean
the
the one where
third
he
one?
just GGs and leaves?
Yeah, I love that build. That's my favorite one.
One where he complains about something?
I would like to see Nada not put that third gateway right here, but instead put it in the back of his base. Kind of try and throw off the Zerg, because that Overlord's going to see 3 gateways. Oh, and he actually did. Very nice. Very good play. Try and throw him off a little bit. Probe will be found at the bottom right, though. So, it's going to put a little hankering on what he's trying to accomplish. Warp gate's almost done.
Speed.
Yeah, speed is done. That's gonna make these pushes a little bit tougher. But the thing that is actually in Shank's favor right now is he's not getting that third base. He is getting Ling upgrades, and that actually might set him up really well for defending this push. What race do you play? You play Terran?
Yeah.
What do you know about this matchup?
Fuck.
How do you
Oh,
feel about what's
shit.
going on?
Well,
Oh.
no matter what, I'm always in favor of Protoss, even though as much as I love watching Zerg players, but Protoss units are just so strong. But these upgrades that the Zerg's getting is actually going to be pretty damn helpful against this push, I think, so I'm favoring the Zerg's position.
Yeah, and this push is actually quite delayed. That pylon was very, very late. He's just now warping in those 4 zealots, but he
Overlord's
should have
getting the
already
scout in the
had.
base, too.
Oh yeah, he's getting
Oh
the
my,
scout.
here comes the Zerglings.
And here
Oh,
comes the push.
not
But
too
this
many.
is quite a bit of Zerglings, though.
Yeah.
Think about it. 4 more zealots come in. Now it's not that many.
They're going to be even more annoying when those upgrades finish.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Shank just kind of pull back a little bit, try and pull the zealots out of position, maybe go for the pylon. But he really should be waiting for those upgrades to finish before he tries to engage. Because once those upgrades finish, these zealots are just going to get torn apart.
I think it's also a little iffy too, because I guess he just plans on holding all this off with Zerglings and a few queens. No Roach Warren or anything.
Yeah, that's
Not this
very
one.
interesting. Not even built a safety Roach Warren, which usually Zergs will do that. Maybe they'll build roaches, maybe not, but they usually build ones. You never know whether you're going to use it or not.
I think you should have waited for like a bigger group of Zerglings than that. Wasted a lot there, sort of.
Very true. He damaged quite a bit of these zealots. A lot
Shield
of
will
them
regenerate.
are on the brink of dying, but yeah, exactly. Shields are going to come back. Pylon goes down. So that
They're
this
canceled.
is the
Little
last.
tumor. Oh, it
Oh.
gets down. That pro tumor.
Nice.
Hero tumor.
It's always annoying when the creep tumor gets taken out. It's always fun doing it when you're a Protoss.
Of course it is. It's fun when you do anything as a Protoss.
Seriously. Protoss OP.
Yeah.
Nobody heard me say that. Anyways.
I'll
Another big
repeat
engagement. I don't know why he throws out the Guardian Shield. I think
Yeah.
that's just a waste of energy.
Maybe he doesn't know.
It
It only
also
affects
helps
ranged
melee.
units.
That was funny. The Guardian Shield lasted through the recall too.
Pro escape.
Not actually. I'm
Oh.
actually not. I don't know. I'm kind of liking Nada's position. Yes, he's behind in upgrades. Actually, severely behind in upgrades. 2-2s coming in right now for the Zerg, and
Yeah, I
not-
think it's looking bad for a Protoss player. Those
I-
upgrades, man.
I don't hate his position though, because even with upgrades, Colossi are just beastly units to have,
That's
and
true.
he's getting he should be getting range right there. We go range right there. Chrono boost out, and like you said before, Shank is only on Lings. He has not advanced his tech anywhere basically. He's got an infestation pit. He's going up to a hive right now. He's probably gonna get that +3/+3.
Shank sees the tech with his overload. Knows what's coming.
Yeah, this is just. This is just This is a very weird position actually for both players. I can't really say whether I like one player's position over another.
Yeah, me neither. It's sort of a weird game.
I
Like one
like
has
the-
less upgrades with Colossus, the other one just has like weird tech army going on.
Yeah, he's just all like basic unit with upgrades, and we got high tech units with no upgrades at all. Not scouting at all though. Like he's got that observer in the middle of the map, but he's not really looking for tech switches. Not really looking for anything. And
Oh, this
Ultralisk
Zerg is
Cavern
just
comes
been
down.
really greedy. Just like no units out on the field, just getting these upgrades. These 3/3s starting, and then he has the what is it? This upgrade called the adrenal glands for the Zerglings, as well as an Ultralisk Cavern being built.
This is just a very, very awkward build.
If the
actually.
Protoss were to attack now, I don't think it'd be so good for the Zerg, even with his upgrade advantage.
Yeah, 2 Colossi in the mix.
There's only Zerglings.
Bunch of zealots, and exactly, he's only on Zerglings. He
Oh, man.
does not have the units to really do anything. He's gonna go for a counterattack though.
Maybe he's
and
hoping that this will pull the Protoss player back to give him some.
It honestly might. What he should do is just warp in a couple sentries, which he does immediately. Smart
Yeah.
move. Warp in some sentries, just block off, let
Wow.
the cannon do its job. And
Ooh, I think those Zerglings could have got in, but not enough
very
backing
close.
down.
And that's a smart move.
Yeah.
He's going up to ultras right now. The main thing he wants to do is literally just take out as many bases as quickly as you can before these ultras come out, and then you're going to have a really big problem on your hands. Because he has one immortal.
I don't think he knows that they're coming out.
No, he has absolutely no idea. He's not scouted at all. He's wondering where all the units are. That's why he's really hesitant to really push any farther on this creep.
I don't know.
But he's going into the
comes the
natural right
ultras, here
now.
comes the wings.
And the ultras are coming from one side, rings from another, and
Oh,
this
it's back position on the ramp. They're on,
and the lings are breaking.
out.
Oh, the lings are breaking through. This actually does not look that bad.
Oh man, he needs to get those ultras scouts off the ramp. They're gonna do more damage.
Yeah, they're just sitting there stacking, and that terrible position.
I think if all those ultras were out doing damage, it would have been very different. But I don't think he could hold this. Now it's going out little by little at a time.
Yeah, he's just not going to have enough. And both Colossi reign supreme right now. What he should be doing is trying to take down the Colossi with
That
the
ultra
ultras.
only gets one kill on its way out.
Yeah, and that's
Colossus shredding these Zerglings. Shit.
this is. I'm gonna say this is GG right here.
Yeah.
That's 2 bases down. He's got another War Grenade Relic coming. The Colossi just reign supreme over everything. And if Shank was given maybe 30 more seconds, maybe even less than that, he would have been in a way better position. Probably would have held that off, and things would have gone differently. But Nada just hitting it just barely the right
The
time.
main problem with that engagement was just those ultras on the ramp. They're just doing damage. They're just stuck.
Exactly. I also think that he got some Vipers. I think he was getting the Vipers is kind of spreading himself a little too thin as well. You're on Ling Tech already. You don't want to be trying to tech the Ultras and Vipers at the same time.
Yeah.
You're spreading yourself way too thin. Plus you already had +3/+3 upgrades. Nada just barely hitting that timing. It could have gone completely differently, but
I liked what Shank was trying to do.
I
Yeah,
actually
he
did
pulled it
too.
off. He pulled it off.
You don't see a lot of Zergs really doing stuff like that anymore.
Yeah.
And it's kind of good to see Zerg switching it up. But that's going to do it for Game 1. We'll be back for Game 2.
1-0. OD versus Overdose versus Team Elite.
Protoss good unit.
For real. Protoss is a unit.
Once you see the A move in effect, you might as well GG.
Yep.
That's my
What I
motto.
do. I just leave the game.
Yeah.
Probes could attack me and I'll leave the game.
Goddamn probes.
Yeah, it's OP, man. Generating those shields, then I gotta actually use money to repair my SCVs. What kind of bullshit is that, man?
Alright, I will actually be right back in 1 second.
Alright. Up in this channel.
Not the amount of viewers we usually got, but not horrible.
Did you read what this KT Rolster Flash said?
Yeah, I read that. I was looking into. I turned my volume up. I'm looking at how to turn my volume up on OBS.
Guys still in here?
What's that?
Is it better now? Flash, is the volume better, man?
Oh, I should reach.